Are you living in sin and wondering how to protect yourself from a common law marriage claim in case your relationship doesn't work out? I'm kidding about the sin. And hi, I'm Marie Drake of the Drake Law Firm. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to put together an effective and legally binding cohabitation agreement. You're probably wondering why you want to avoid a common law marriage claim in the state of Colorado. Well, we are 6 states plus DC in the whole country who have common law marriage. So if you have any assets at all, you may want to protect them in the event your live-in relationship doesn't work out. The way we do that at the Drake Law Firm is to encourage our clients to have a cohabitation agreement signed before they move in with their new partner. The first thing a cohabitation agreement should say in Colorado, or one of the first things, is that the parties have no intention of getting married and no intention of being deemed common law married. So it's a very romantic document, haha, not. And there are other terms it should address. For example, what are the contributions going forward of each member of the relationship? And what does it look like in terms of household expenses? Or if you're buying real property together and one person can put 80% down and one person can put 20% down, you want that memorialized in the agreement. So in the event things don't work out, you can actually take the equity out of the house in proportion to what you've contributed. A cohabitation agreement needs to be really thorough with regard to the rights and responsibilities of each party to that cohabitation agreement. So for example, if one party's coming into the relationship with 17 elderly Siberian Huskies, well, perhaps the cohabitation agreement needs to address the cost of the coming vet bills and whether or not the other party will be contributing. And if so, in what kind of proportion or approximately how much. So those kinds of details are necessary, but you don't want to get so detailed. Like, for example, if you're an engineer, and there are a couple of engineers here in Golden, Colorado, you don't want to say, I will contribute $39.11 every month to the electric bill, and you're going to contribute, I don't know, $78.23. Like, that is going to make you crazy, and that's going to make your lawyer crazy. So let's not do that. Because cohabitation agreements are legally enforceable contracts, and what is in the four corners of that contract is something that may end up in court someday, you may want to consult an attorney and make sure it's written well and written in a way that's not absurd or unenforceable. And we love doing cohabitation agreements. Even though they're not terribly romantic, we feel like laying out the financial responsibilities and the rights of the parties in a relationship is a good idea going forward. And everybody's transparent at that point. And then there's no unrealistic expectations of, say, common law marriage going into the relationship. If you're in those first heady days of your romantic relationship with your partner and you're thinking about moving in together, but you're not thinking about financial transparency and protecting what assets you may have at the moment or what assets are coming your way, consider coming and talking to us at the Drake Law Firm. We put together a lot of cohabitation agreements in the state, and we're happy to help you protect your assets moving forward.